Space coconut.
Okay, so nothing fancy today. I'm just in the middle of making my turbo fuel factory or generator factory, whatever you want to call it. I'm still in the middle of it. I'm working on the turbo fuel refineries over there. After these are done, I have to work on the constructors for compacted coal. But I discovered something yesterday and the day before, and I thought that I would make a quick video, just a tip thing. I haven't seen anybody mention it. I don't know if it'll help you build your stuff, but I'm going to share it with you. So the oil refinery that I'm using is a pure node, and I overclocked it a little bit to pump out exactly 300 cubic meters of oil per minute. So we're working with 300 units of oil, and we have those split into 10 refineries. Now, so that goes evenly into the 10 refineries just fine, but they spit out 40 heavy oil residue. So that starts getting a little weird when we start diluting that and turning that into the diluted packaged fuel. So it is a little messy, but 3 refineries will spit out 120 heavy oil residue, and then we can just use 4 refineries to eat 30 heavy oil residue, and then that splits up pretty nicely. The only ones that don't is the last refinery, which spits out 40. So on the second floor, we have 2 refineries, one that works at 100% using the 30 of the residue, and one working at 33%, eating about 10 of that heavy oil residue, spitting out 20 packaged fuel. I got confused for a second. Now, the neat thing about the packagers is that you only need 1 per refinery for each one. These the packagers will spit out 60 units of water, which is exactly what you need for each refinery anyway. So we have 13 of those, and then the third one is running at 33%. Thanks to the update, we're powering these from the top, since we can use the, I don't know what they're called, the wall outlets, and they connect to the ceilings now. But what they also do, and this is where I was playing with yesterday, is they also park themselves on the side of the foundations. So once I discovered that, I created, or we basically made invisible wires for all of our refineries up here. This pole is connected to all of these. Oh, well, it has a connection on it already, but you can see that it is. And then all of these are connected already. Now what I did was I just connected them directly under each of the, well, these are the packagers. So I was just looking at, where are you at? Oh, there you are. I was looking at where the power receptor was. And then I kind of guessed and went ahead and clipped the wire through the floor into the machine, and then replaced, whoops, I almost died. And then replaced the floor foundation. So I did that with every single machine. And then those same ones are connected to the wall outlets that are above them. So you can do this and hide them underneath the machines, and you're going to get everything powered, but you're not going to have those ugly wires hanging all over the place. You can do the same thing with the refineries. So the power outlet for those is on the exit side of the refinery. So we just parked the wall outlet on the foundation below it, sticking out, and then connect it directly up, and then hide it under the foundation. And they don't clip through, the wires don't sag under the foundation, and it works really, really well. So all of these are connected through the foundations that they're sitting on, and they look beautiful. You don't have the wires hanging through because they're just clipping through the machine. Now, if you don't like clipping, if you like the wires, you can ignore this, but I really like them not having the wires dangling from the top. I mean, it makes sense to have the wire coming in from the bottom anyway, doesn't it? It does to me. So that's the invisible wire thing. So go ahead and use that for your factories. I hope you enjoy that. I'm not sure if you figured this out or if I just am dumb and I should have seen this sooner, but if you're working on your fuel refineries, each one of these is going to take 22.5 fuel per minute, right? And each packager makes 60. And I discovered by accident, because I'm not good at math, that 3 packagers makes 180 fuel per minute. And that divided by 22.5 equals 8. So, I mean, just a little math thing, 3 of the packagers, if you're making your fuel, will go into 8 refineries very cleanly. And then you just worry about setting up your, however many sets of 3 that you have. I had to do some finagling. No. I had to do some finagling and pipe this all under here, and then I only have to worry about the last 2 packagers, which I'm kind of in the middle of right now. But I'm piping everything from below, which it's not amazing, but I like how symmetrical this all looks. But yeah, 3 packagers will go into 8 refineries, so there's a little helpful thing for you. I'm going to get back to work on these 2 refineries and finish this up, and then worry about making modular frames for the constructors. So hopefully it helped you. Hopefully you get some use out of it. And yeah, hopefully I do more of these in the future if I find out anything else that's kind of new or nifty. Until next time, I'll see you around.